All right, good morning, everybody. Good morning. So, I'm feeling a little better today. Actually, a fair bit better, anyway. I had my stinging nettle last night and I slept really well. Slept real nice last night, and I woke up at 8 o'clock. I'm up early and I feel fine, I guess, more or less. I mean, within my condition, I feel a lot better, that's for sure. So, anyway, I mentioned the Herbal Jedi. His name is Yarrow. Yarrow, believe it or not. Yarrow Willard. And I mentioned him yesterday, and he's a really good guy to check out for all this wild nutritional stuff. But there's also another one out there. I can't remember the guy's name now. I have to go look it up. But his channel is called Know Your Land. Know Your Land. And he's another guy I'd love to meet if I could. But he's down in one of the states somewhere down there, far, far away. So the likelihood of that is happening is minimal, almost non-existent. Anyway, so I'd like to shout out to him. Know Your Land. Check him out. He's amazing. He's actually amazing. Uh, the guy, I don't know. He has these flawless speeches, and he knows way too much. Like for his age and stuff, he just knows too much. He's too smart in this stuff, and he knows all the Latin for everything. And yeah, I've just watched his speeches on stinging nettle and all sorts of various things, and he's just got this really awesome, flawless speech where, like, I need notes every 10 seconds, and he's so eloquent with everything, and and very knowledgeable and super knowledgeable. It's mind blowing how knowledgeable this guy is, and like I said, with all the Latin and everything. So no, learn your land. Check him out. I'm going to actually put him in the descriptions today. So there you go. Now, anyway, this is normally where I have my coffee, right, in the morning. Coffee. So, oh, and another thing too is when you make tea. Generally, the process is you take tea. You take a product, green product like this, or whatever it is, root or whatever, and chop it all up. Chop it all up, and completely desiccate it, dry it right out to nothing, right? And then you infuse it into water, and over a period of time, and then drain off the water, strain off the water, and then you have the liquid, and that's tea, right? So as you know, I've only just picked this stuff yesterday, so it's still quite green and that. So I figured, well, instead of having coffee today, I thought I'd try something a little different. Maybe get a little healthier, which is what I normally do anyway. I've been off the rails a lot lately. So what I've done was in watching Learn Your Land on the Stinging Nettle episode, he mentioned a number of things, and one of them was doing the infusions and stuff like that. And so what I've done here, I've got this thing on very, very low there, just barely even a simmer. Barely even a simmer, not even a simmer, really. I've had this on for a little over 10 minutes, maybe 12 minutes or something. What I did was I took a bunch of that in there. Boing. I took the big knife and I just chopped it all up. Threw it in a pot of water, brought it to a light boil, and then turned it right down to nothing. And so it's just not even a simmer going on there. And so, like I said, it's been about 12 minutes. So what we're going to do here, I haven't actually done this way yet before, so I might have an accident. So I'm going to turn this off, obviously. And you notice how quiet it is in here? Amazing, eh? I actually remembered to turn the heater off again. There we go. So, oops, no, that's not what I want. I want it this way. So what I'm going to do, if I was left-handed, you'd be able to see it better, but I'm not. So I'm going to try and pour all this off through there. Whoops. It's a rag. It's pouring on the rag. That's what's going on. Okay, so So I'm not sure if you'd technically call this tea or not because of the process, but I mean, what else could it be? It's not soup. I don't know. It's fresh tea, not dry tea. That's better. Fresh tea, not dry tea. Wow, there's actually not as much as I thought there. Wow. I can actually add a lot more, add more water to that and get a lot more out of this. So there we go. I'll just strain, make sure we strained it. A little bit of a mess down there. Wow. Stupid rag, eh? There you go. Clean up your mess, rag. So here we go. It's gonna be pretty hot though. Oh yeah, that's good. A little bit hot yet. But that just tastes like some kind of green tea of some sort. Green herbal tea. It tastes very vegetable-y. Vegetable-y. That's a weird word. It tastes a lot like vegetables. Almost similar to spinach or something, but it tastes really, really good. I guess if you were fussy or whatever, like with any tea, you could take a bit of sugar, throw a bit of sugar in there, sweeten it up a bit. I wouldn't put any cream in that though. Not at all. Milk or cream, no. But yeah, possibly a little sugar, but I actually like it just the way it is because I like my coffee totally black. I don't like cream or sugar anymore. Just black coffee. And this is a very, 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 I was going to say reasonable substitute, but it's actually a very, very good substitute. This is very tasty, and I could get used to drinking this every day instead of coffee. I drink my dandelion root tea as well, chicory root tea and coffee. Just switch it up a little bit. But this is really good. I could get used to this every day. Oh my God, that is really good. Wow. I love stinging nettle. I love everything about stinging nettle. It's fantastic stuff. It's one of my favorite foods. Oh my God, that's really good. That is really good. So I guess we're gonna try and kick the coffee here, eh? Maybe one a day or one every couple of days. But this is definitely delicious. Definitely delicious. I'm gonna sit and enjoy this. And like I've mentioned last night, I can't remember who it was I was talking to now. I should have checked my notes. But anyway, I mentioned last night that I'm gonna make the stinging nettle omelet this morning. So I'm gonna sit and have a cup of this, maybe another one. I don't know. It depends because I usually have 2 cups of coffee or tea or whatever, and then I'm going to make this omelet for you. So hope you enjoyed this part so far. So talk to you soon. Ciao for now. Mm. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, that smells really good, really good. Anyway, I went and checked my channel, and it was Judy Ward from Western Australia. Judy Ward, who I was talking to about the stinging nettle omelet yesterday. Now, the interesting thing that's come up is that I don't really understand this comment thing with the channel and all that, with YouTube and all that. I don't. Something's really weird with this whole system. Like I get most comments and then I don't get some. It's strange, but here it is. Now that we've mentioned Judy Ward, so Judy, I think I've noticed most of your comments and everything like that. But I've got this one in my email account. This comment right there. I'm going to show you right here, right now. That one there. So I don't know what's happening, but I've got that comment. All my comments come through my email channel from YouTube. They're always, I get a comment on my channel and then I get an email through my email. So I've got the email in there, but for the life of me, I've searched and searched and searched, and I cannot find that comment anywhere on my channel. So this is just mind-boggling to me. Anyway, so it's a good thing they come through my email because I wouldn't find this. Anyway, in reference to your comment there, yes, I'm going to try and show like any kind of alternative therapy, medical therapy that I can find along the way and show you. And stinging nettle is just one of them. So there's a lot of other things out there that I'll show you, all these different alternative therapies rather than medications and stuff like that, and using natural products and that. But I will be showing these things as we go down the road here. And I guess the first step here is the stinging nettle. But there's so many products you can use, natural products for all sorts of things. But I will get to that. And I really don't understand this comment thing and how some go through and some don't. It's kind of mind-boggling. So that might help you understand the whole process there with the channel. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to finish my stinging nettle tea here and get on with this omelet. Ciao for now. Oh, I had a pile of stuff here. Anyway, so turn this on. So basically my mouth and my brain does not want to work together. So the guy's channel is Learn Your Land, Learn Your Land, Learn Your Land. And the young man's name is Adam Harrington. So anyway, that's that. And it's been raining out kind of all morning, so I don't know if we're actually going to go anywhere. So there you go. Check that guy's channel out. He's very, very knowledgeable in his stuff, so very, very knowledgeable. Oh, I'm going to need a plate. So I'm just melting this little butter. I put about half a tablespoon of butter in there, getting it all heated up. I need it heated up. Now this looks like a fair bit of stinging nettle there, but as you saw before, it kind of melts down, it shrinks down and gets smaller. So what we're going to do here, you'll see, is just take this in here. We're just going to cook it up a little bit. I'm going to use the fork in here. Cook it up a little bit in the butter. Make sure the butter gets all on it so it gives it a nice coating. And it cooks down really nice. So we're going to cook that down. I'm going to throw a little bit of salt and pepper in there. The salt, a little bit of pepper. I don't want to overshadow it too much with pepper and stuff today. So we're going to do that. Actually, that's way too hot. We just want a slight heat on there. Just a very slight heat, not so much at all. So we'll do that. And then a lot of times I'll put a hint of garam masala on stuff. I love this stuff. It's really good. But I'm not going to today. We're just going to have a bit of salt and pepper and try and have it as naturally as possible. Shoot, I lost a piece. And so I can get the full flavor of the stinging nettle in the egg and that today without trying to overshadow it too much. So there, we've got that now. That's pretty much done. That's how fast it goes. Now, I will put a hint of garlic, just a hint of garlic in this one, because I do like garlic, and I won't overpower it or anything, but I think it'll help and enhance everything as well. So that's pretty much done there. I put the garlic in to heat it up a bit to get all the flavors bursting out, kind of thing. So there we go. Now we are going to put some more butter in there. Get this ready for the omelets. Now I like 4-egg omelets because I don't like wimpy little omelets. A lot of times I'll use 6 because I really like my eggs. Okay, that's there we go. It's melting down a little bit. We'll turn it up again. There we go. Turn it back up again. Get some heat in there. So a lot of times what you can do is you can just leave the stinging nettle or whatever in there, and then pour the omelet over top, and then just fold it. Not a big deal, but I want to try and fold it and roll it properly this time, so it's stinging nettle is inside the omelet. And I don't know, I just kind of like to try it that way better. And I actually got another cup of tea out of that pot too, that same pot. So I managed to squeeze another cup of tea off that one. Man, that stuff's good. I think I can only get about 2 out of that one pot. So let's put this in there, get this rock and rolling. And raw eggs will never kill you. I've eaten about 100 raw eggs in my life. There's not a problem. The only time is they're cracked open and they get, turn it down again. Cracked open and they get tainted from the oxygen and everything coming in there. That's the only time. So what we're going to do is we're going to slide that over for the first bit. Get it slid over. I might put a tad more, just a tad more salt into the egg. Just a hint. Okay, this should... Okay, that should be ready for this now. What we're going to do is we'll just lay it out. Lay it across there. So it spreads across and... oh, garlic. Wow. Garlic. And... I forgot what I was saying. So here we're going to try and just roll this over properly. It's actually not quite ready yet. I think I need a little more heat. Just a bit further. A minute. We can try it this way too. Roll it over that way. That way too. Now, there we go. Flip it again. Oops, that part didn't go. There we go. There we go. So now we have a nice, basically a rolled up omelette with stinging nettle in there. Just give it a tad more heat. Roll it again. And never ever overcook your omelette. So heat goes off. That's perfectly done. The heat will take care of the rest. Oh my God, that's delicious. And here we go. That's quick and simple and probably one of the most healthiest things you'll ever eat in your life. So I can actually hang these up and clean them later. That's the beauty of this place. Hang them and clean them later. I want to eat and I want to talk to you guys. So I'm going to throw a hint more of the pepper on top because, you know, pepper's a food group. So there we go. Quick and simple and easy. Chop that a bit just to get the heat out of there. Blend everything. There, I'm going to let that sit. Cool down a bit. Come back and eat it. Ciao. Oh, so there we go. Baby's chilling. This video is actually getting long and we haven't even done anything today. It's a little after 11 o'clock. I've been up a little over 3 hours, yeah. Yeah, so here we go. Let's try this out. Wow, that's so good. So good. It's not a really common thing, I don't think, but if any of you have ever had a spinach omelet, wow, this is 10, 20 times better. This is, the flavors in the stinging nettle are just incredible. It's so good, so healthy. If you ate nothing but eggs and stinging nettle for the rest of your life, you'd live a long, healthy life. Wow, that is fantastic. And baby's taking a rest from her puppies. So I guess we'll just kind of do something to finish this video off because it's getting long. And that'll be it for the day, for today, I guess. I'll try and put out another one today. later on, maybe this evening or something. But I'll have another video shortly. But I just thought I'd show you the omelet thing and, you know, bring you up to speed on some channels and stuff. So I hope you're enjoying everything. Maybe we'll leave you with some puppies, eh? Okay. Ciao for now. So good, so good.
You come from outer space, and I was sprung out from the earth. We laid down face to face to witness our rebirth, and I'm not leaving while you're breathing. I won't run away. They say it won't last, you'll move along, and we're moving too fast. I know they're wrong, 'cause we are like invisible light in the dark. And there's an endless road on the edge of the map, so let's pack our hats in a burlap sack and go. Leaves are falling, we are stalling. Seasons come and go, but winter's chill won't leave me ill. I'll fight, you'll fight. Toothpaste, lemonade, polka dots and stripes. Your dark